Welcome back, my friends. Thanks for being here. This is another video on my channel, Thick Cut Cards. We're going to be going over the Charlie or Charliere cut/pass. This pass is a great move for beginners to learn, to make them that much better, make them look more advanced, more skilled. If at any time you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, liking the video, and maybe leaving a comment. Let's get into it. In this video tutorial, I'm going to be using Black Scorpion cards by Bicycle. They're pretty cool. I'll leave a link in the description on where you can pick them up. This tutorial is over the Charlie or Charliere cut pass. Just an FYI, after this tutorial, I'm probably going to give you about 3 practical uses for this pass. For the pass, you're going to hold the deck in a mechanic or dealer's grip, like so. To begin the cut, obviously, one-handed, you're going to rotate your pinky. Rotating that pinky is going to open the deck up. Just like that. Keep the index finger right there, rotate the pinky, now the deck is here with a pocket. From here, you can adjust with your thumb, and you're going to basically be gripping it with these 2 fingers. These 2 over here are just for a little bit of support, and they actually play a big role here in a second. Once you have it in this position, you pick how hard you want to cut. So I want to go right here. So you do that cut, and then right here, you grab the top part. So you cut, grab the top part, and then you release the pinky and the index, which is going to allow that portion of the deck to fall. Now you're holding the top part of the deck in between these 2 fingers and the thumb, and the bottom portion of the deck is just chilling out on your hand. For the next part, the index finger is going to come onto the back of the cards and push them up. Can't get a good shot of that, but my index finger is actually pushing the cards up and down. Without the cards, it would look like this. You're going to push the cards all the way up until they meet the thumb. You should be able to then pinch in between the deck and or the first packet and the second packet, or your thumb in the packet, depending how you get it, and make a tent. Make a little like right angle. After you get the tent, you're just going to release pressure on these fingers right here, allowing the deck to fall. I like to keep my index finger right here to catch it in kind of a T right there, and that'll be for one of the practical uses after this tutorial. Then once it's there, you can release that index finger, let the card slide all the way down into the top part of your hand, and then finish the cut like so. Alright, and to go through it one more time, you're going to have it in mechanic or dealer's grip. You're going to rotate that pinky to rotate the deck, pick where you want to cut upwards and grab that portion, let go with the index finger and the pinky finger, bring that index finger back to push this portion of the packet up, let those cards fall by releasing pressure back here, let them fall all the way down, and complete the cut. Now for the 3 practical uses of this cut, you can have a spectator select a card, and while they are looking at the card, you can just be off to the side doing this cut. That's the first one, that's just to look flashy. Second one, they select this card, you can do the cut, and then right here, why I like to keep my index finger down there is to catch this deck before it goes too far down and tell the spectator to place their card back into the middle, and once they place it there, you can finish the cut. Now for the third one is a little bit harder. I haven't even perfected it, but I thought of this one. I was sitting in my room the other day and just thought, wow, this could be pretty cool. You have the spectator pick their card, in this case the 7 of clubs. You riffle down, let them pick where they want it to go. You use whatever method you want to catch a break. I like to push it in sideways, peel down and catch a break that way. You can then grip the deck however you'd like, explain to them, try to make it seem like you're not holding a break, and then when you're ready, you separate right at that break. Because that pinky was there, all you do is push that pinky up and it separates at the break. Once it separates, grab it like you do the other time, push with that index finger up, break. And if everything went right, the 7 of clubs should be back on top. I think this is probably the best use for it because it's all with one hand. If you're over here doing one-handed cuts and making their card appear back at the top, they're going to be amazed. Normal cuts, you have a card, you put it in and you pass it to the top, and you have 2 hands to get that card back to the top, and it doesn't make it seem as believable. You're like, oh, you were doing some funny business down there. But if you use one hand and just do one simple cut and get their card to the top, and you explain the story and then make a really cool reveal and show them their card, I think it'll really, really catch the spectator's eye, make them go, wow, take a step back and say, dang, maybe magic is real. This cut is very flashy and very easy to do, a beginner cut that is definitely going to make your spectator's eyes pop wide open. Implement this cut into your next routine and see how it goes. Keep practicing, and as always, good day.